2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yeah, we've got an exciting match coming your way, so stick around and let's see who wins it.
That is absolutely spot on.
Second shot here on the first. Needs this to kick a bit left. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's in a share of 5th position. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. At the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par 4s on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Oh, that is crushed. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Good stroke. That will work on a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And now at 3 under overall. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. How close was that to going down? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? A chance to move to 5 under par. Like the look of this one. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The par 4 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
11 feet to the cup. That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Looking good so far.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into, setting up hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Here's Ricky Fowler. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 8th is a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Was on a good line. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Nice little par putt here.
Not a bad line, this. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Looking really good, this one. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Not bad. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently in 5th place.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Should find the green here. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one is right down the pipe. This putt to get to double digits under the card.
Looking for another birdie here.
It's tracking. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now that finds him in first place. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently in third place.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Whew. Well, that shot took some serious skill. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Ridge. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, well played. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Time for the second shot at the 14th. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
And back to the course with the live action.
They've decided to club up.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with John Rahm trailing in second place. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross, where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, one short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
Sitting at 2 under, tied for 6th position. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. This putt is about 8 feet. Nice stroke. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Second shot here on the 17th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That might be one club too many. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Ooh, that almost went down. And he's down there. You got to read.
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill. Bit of extra juice needed.
Oh, just missed. Par putt coming up here. Currently 14 under for the round. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. We've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
Classy performance this week by this player. Went out and got the job done. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Good sounding strike, that one. This putt is of 9 feet. Super shot, that.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently 1 under for the round. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Nicely done. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
This one's dialed in. Yep, we'll take that.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. From about 200 yards out.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Going with the hybrid. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time. And their rival is now shaking in their boots. And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Xander Schauffele. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently tied for first place.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And that will take him to 5 under. Let's take a look at Will Zalatoris.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Xander Schauffele is coming off a birdie, which will take him to within 1 shot of the lead.
Gunning for the lead now, Luke. This one could get very interesting.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Come on, get down. That was a bit of a miscue.
What's a strange miss there, Luke. They've been hitting the greens all day long.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. And there it is.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but just a tap in awaits. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the 6th hole, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one is headed to the right. This putt is about 16 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. And with that hole behind them, this player currently holds down top spot on the leaderboard, and Xander Schauffele is 2nd. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th. Well, that's beautifully judged. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, time to return to the action. 4 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Birdie at the last hole. Can he make it 2 in a row?
Going with the 6-iron here. There's this one to kick right. Yeah, nicely played. 14-footer. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Not a bad line, this one. This shot from around the 200-yard mark.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And he's safely on the green. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
And that's a great putt for an eagle. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Attaboy, good shot. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Downwind on this shot.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This is on a stupendous line.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Well, this 11th hole, Rich, at the Huckleberry Country Club makes you feel like there's a chance to get a birdie on the card.
Absolutely. I love this tee shot. Plays straight downhill. You see a picturesque lake in the background right there. So it's always difficult to judge exactly how far your tee shot's going to end up. Lay it up just a little bit more than you think in order to avoid that water. Second shot continually downhill. Bunkers short and right of it. Not really going to come into play. Love this hole. Love the fact that birdie is a definite possibility.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the 7.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, so close. Putting for a par now. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That's tidy. Playing this shot from 120 yards. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Little birdie look in here.
This is a good chance. A bit too much pace on that one. 5 feet coming up to the cup. It's got a chance. Nice little putt to hole, that one. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Nicely done.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
opting for the 6-iron. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Putting for a birdie with big wings. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. Always nice to hold those for birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. With this putt to move to 15 under par.
This for a birdie run.
Okay, steady now. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. The putt drops and it's 14 under par heading down the stretch.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Well, this player's mighty fine. Their lead is now 9 after that performance.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Could not be more perfect.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Going with the 8-iron here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Ouch, that hurts. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. This one to save par.
That's a good putt to make, that one. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Birdies aren't the order of the day here at the Huckleberry Country Club. It's a good par 3, measuring 207 from the back tees. Just hitting the greens, a good start, Rich.
It really is. I love how this green is designed, though, on this long par 3. Everything works back towards the center. It's all about distance control with this tee shot. Look, if you hit it the right distance, I promise you, you're going to have a really good opportunity to make a deuce.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity. And that's for birdie. Well hold. He sits in first position. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Nicely done. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, this one might need to get down a little. A bit wild on approach there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
A chance here to snatch the title if this chip drops. Wow, that almost went in the hole. He knows if he can get this putt to drop, he'll win the event. And ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. That putt seals the win.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay. Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.